Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2011 The Game Career Mode, part number 8. We're going to Martinsville. I don't know what to really honestly say other than that, but the last couple of races we've been running very well. We won Bristol and Auto Club, and our worst finish is 6th thus far. So, yeah, point standings were good. Let's just get right into it and see if we can win another race. And if this goes pretty smoothly, then we'll head into Texas and probably kick ass there too. I don't know. I'm just looking for like the best average finish of any game I've ever played. That's like the goal I'm trying to get for. I don't know if this will be that, but I'm trying. But we'll find out. Okay, we have a 1910 to beat in qualifying. That's actually a lot faster than what they run in race trim, to be honest. Off turn 4, the first lap was pretty shitty. This one should be much, much better, and it is like a 19.4. And that's 7th. We're going to be on the inside line, which is very good. The first one, we were 21st, though. My goodness. Yeah, we stepped it up a lot in the second lap. But yeah, a lot of things to worry about, because there's going to be curbs that are going to mess us up. That damage the axles is going to mess up the car speed. So a lot of little obstacles and hurdles to get in our way. But either or, let's listen to the pre-race stuff and get into it.
The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series has traveled to Martinsville, Virginia. Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Darrow with Doug Rice. And, Doug, when it comes to half-mile racetracks, they don't come any tighter or tougher.
It's a tough little racetrack, Mark, and it's called the Goodies Fast Pain Relief 500 for a good reason, because before this race is over, there surely will be a lot of beating and banging going on.
You're right. When the checkered flag falls here at the Martinsville Speedway, fenders and feelings are going to be hurt.
Green flag's out, and yeah, thankfully we're on the inside line. That's like the most important thing. What on earth happened back there? Somebody looked like they went way up the track or something, but there we go. Get to the inside of Junior, and just be careful of the curbs. Don't know. Now we got side damage, which is lovely. And I just doored Gordon for no... Doored Gordon. That kind of rhymed. Sort of. But yeah, it's weird. Because in race trim, they run like 19... I don't even know what they run. 19.4s or 6s. But in qualifying, they run like 19.10s. Also, like I was saying, those curbs are going to be a problem. So we have to be very careful in not hitting them. So we might kind of baby it a little bit too much into these corners. Other than that, I think, you know, we'll probably get this. Lap traffic might be a factor as the race goes on. To the inside of Montoya. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that was pretty bad. Not gonna lie, that was really bad. That was pretty bad. That was rough. I am so sorry, Montoya. He didn't deserve that at all. Okay, let's try this again. It was funny too, like, even when the caution came out. Oh my god, Johnson just blocked him. Well, alright, we'll get to the inside of Jimmy. And there we go. Look at that. New leader. Oh, wow. He, like, blocked Montoya, stopped all the momentum, and just kind of gift wrapped me the lead there. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we'll just chill for a bit.
Keep digging, buddy. It's not over yet.
Ah, damn, hit the curb. Hit the curb again. That poor, there you go, you see it? That axle's getting red. I don't want that because, or the suspension or whatever. Not the axle, the suspension, I guess. Yeah, I don't want that because it's going to make the car a lot harder to turn, and I'm going to lose time, which is something, you know, you don't want when you're trying to win a race. Well, the time has finally come. We finally have lap traffic to worry about. I don't know. It's going to be a mess. Yeah, they're 3 wide. Oh, my God. Dave Reagan's in last place. That's sad. He's losing out to Todd Bodine and Ryan Truex, who aren't even in this, really, this Cup Series. All right, we'll just split the middle. Oh, boy. This is just going to be rough. But Jimmy's going to have to get through that, too. And he's about a second and a half back. We've been pulling away from them, but it hasn't been anything too crazy. Thankfully, they're getting a little bit more single file, which is also a very big help. And if they continue to be like that, I don't mean really won't be a problem getting by them, but just, you know, just a little concern is all. hit by Bodine. Danica loses more ground to Andy Lally. They all stack up. And there we go. Got by them, which is very nice. And yeah, okay. We're good. We're good for now. Like I'm kind of scared, and it's a little bit scary with what the AI do here. But it's okay. I don't want to keep hitting the curb though. I definitely don't want to keep doing that. That didn't. Yeah, that didn't do the axle suspension thingamabob, but any better. I saw it. I verbally and physically saw that got redder. Oh god, it's just so hard to not hit that, and especially with this track, how like weird the track is banked. It's just weird. I don't know. It's just very weird to describe, but it doesn't really drive like Martinsville. I don't know how to describe it. Just doesn't feel right. White flag's out one more time around. I don't even know what to really say. I can feel the car getting a lot shittier. Definitely tell the tires are getting more worn as the race has gone on. So I mean, there's that. Yeah, just been lapping cars. A lot of them have just been single file like this. So there really hasn't been any too trouble getting around them. But yeah, we'll come across the line, and despite the choke with that one caution, go get the win, which is nice. Yeah, that was sickeningly good. Well, hey, Newman's actually celebrating. Well, I guess it's still technically putting his back towards the fans. I guess that's still a recurring thing, but yeah, do good. We'll do good in the points once again. Okay, it's Utenix. It's okay. We used to deal with that. So we lit 46 out of the 50. We had the fastest lap. Jimmy and Gordon ran well, so they're gonna gain some spots. And Warrior 10th. Junior started like 5th, got 14th. It was a good drop. 30 on the lead lap, I think. Okay, 28. So yeah, point standings are gonna be very sickeningly good, like I've been saying. Yay, we got the thing. Yay, whatever. Yeah, okay, Kyle Busch is second. He gained a spot. And Gordon, he's in the top 12 now. Jimmy Johnson's in the top 12. He moved his way up in there. Casey Kane lost 4, and Boyer is on the cut. And Truex is 9 points out. But he has that win, so he might have the wild card spot, at least for now, I think. No, this was before that, I think, so he might actually have to race his way in. Oh shit, he's on the outside looking in right now. He's gotta step it up. Texas is next, and yeah, this video will be yet again another two-parter. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be saying that a lot in this series, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of practicing so I get a feel for the track. It's been a long time since I've raced here, so gotta get a feel for it. Gotta do a little bit of practicing off the camera, and yeah. Other than that, I'll see you when I actually, get onto the track and do qualifying. Off turn 4, the first one we got 19th place with a 30.08, and this one is going to be much better, and that's a 29.7, I think. 10th place. Wow, that's actually very good. Yeah, we kind of babied it a little bit in the first lap, but the second one we kind of got better. But yeah, Harvick's on the pole. And this track, I have a lot to talk about this track. This track freaking sucks. As far as the AI are concerned, they don't know how to race here. It's really bad. They stack up. It's like Auto Club, but worse in this game, so that'll be a joy. But first off, let's listen to the commentators talk about the pre-race stuff.
We're about to do the two-step as the Sprint Cup Series is here at Texas Motor Speedway on a great day to go racing. I'm Mark Darrow, high atop this racetrack with Doug Rice.
This is a super fast mile-and-a-half tri-oval. Only one driver has been able to visit Victory Lane here 3 times. That is Carl Edwards. Watch out for him today.
Some of the others that have won cowboy hats: Greg Biffle, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, and Kurt Busch. The pace car heads the pit lane. The crowd's on its feet. The green flag's out for the Samsung Mobile 500.
Green flag's out, and we'll see how this all goes. I'm just very scared because I don't know what they're going to do. They usually like to stack up a lot at the start of the race or something, so just trying to be very careful. Just get to the inside. There we go. Beautiful. Kane and Kenseth kind of stacked up a little bit. They do a terrible job in 3 and 4 from all the times I've played this game over the years. So we're just going to keep it to the bottom. Actually, a little bit too much. Gordon stops, and so does Burton. Drive by them and door Burton for really no good reason. And we moved ourselves up into the top 5. Montoya and Jimmy are going really high. I don't know why, but I kind of rotten too. But yeah, we have a really good car. We just have to get that track position and try not to have Tony Stewart pull away from us too much. And also the draft, the draft really is really strong. That's the word I'm trying to find here. Because if you go in the corner with that draft, it pushes the car a lot. So it's kind of true to real life a little bit in the way that it was kind of done back then. So it's just another element to kind of worry about as we will pass Jimmy for 3rd. And now we have our sights on Boyer and Stewart. And we'll see if we can run them down. I'm pretty sure we can, as long as they don't do that shit off turn 4. But other than that, I think we'll be fine.
Okay, you got it.
Damn. We cut that gap not only in half, but a big chunk. And now we've just passed Boyer for 2nd. We're almost going to lose that right away, but we don't, thankfully. Now we're just going to have our sights on Tony. This car is fast. I mean, I know tire wear is on, and it's going to probably kick in as the race goes on. So, really want to be careful of that. And also, as you saw, the car just kind of pushed there. I mean, that may not be the best example, because I did kind of just choke that, how I'm supposed to drive it. But yeah, here we go to the inside to Tony Stewart. He just looked like he just let me go. Well, Tony Stewart, if you don't feel like winning, I'll gladly do it. I mean, sure. New leader as I hit the apron like an idiot, but we're good. Let's pull away. Okay, this might be like a really random thing to bring up, but I swear, if you look at the bottom right of the car, like the damage on it is like constantly reshaping and forming it to something else. Look at, there was a little bit of damage and now like it's gone. But then if we go into turn 3, it's gonna magically kind of reform itself back. Look at, you see that? I mean, that is so weird. This game does things I just never expect, you know? That's so bizarre. This stack up is just horrible. I don't like. It's kind of amazing that this game got released the way it did back then. I remember, oh man, the stories I can tell. I think I've told it to a couple people, but I don't think I've told it in a video. But when this game first came out, it was like they had like the NASCAR like 2011 the game website, and like there was like, I think there's a community page too, and everybody was just trashing this game. Like it was just a shitstorm when this game first came out. And like nobody was happy with it. And also, like, if you try to do online, you would pop into a lobby and you would just like start flipping over, and it was just a big colossal mess. And I was proud to say I was there to witness it day one. So it was something else. That's my story. That's all I have to say. White flag's out. Yet again, I don't have a whole lot to say. We lapped up to 10th place. The amount of stack up and checking up is just, it's really bad. It's kind of like, I think that it's just as bad as it is on Atlanta and like Heat 2. It's not Heat 2. This game, inside line, 14 and 15, like it's kind of like that. Yeah, off turn 4, we have like half a track length on Tony Stewart. Oh God. I got nothing. I got nothing. Well, for the first time this season, Newman's actually celebrating in front of the fans. He's not putting his back to them. Good job, Newman. I'm proud of you. You finally have got some common sense. But yeah, we'll look at the point standings. I mean, I think we might be trying to go for like our best ever average finish in a season. I don't know what that really truly is. Thunder 04? Was it? I don't even know. There's Daytona? Thunder 03 at some point? Heat 2? It might actually probably Heat 2. Probably Heat 2 is what we'll probably try to strive for, but I don't know. I mean, I mean, we're trying. We're getting awfully close to trying to be, like, better than Heat 2's average finish, which, my God. We won, like, 30 races, though, so I don't know. I don't even know if we can do that. We didn't win all the races, so. Yeah, 16 seconds over Stewart. Casey Kane got 5th, so he's going to have a good point today. Get himself back into that top 12, or kind of try to get better there. Jimmy got 8th and Gordon 9th. Montoya 10th. Kenseth 11th. And Truex got, I thought 18th, but, 21st. That's not too much better than where he started. But Kyle Busch dropped. Well, he didn't drop. He just stayed where he was. But Mark Martin 14th. We'll look at the chase here. I'm more excited about the standings than anything. But, yeah, we got Tony Stewart, our teammate. Moved himself up to 2nd, so good for him. And Gordon 9th and Jimmy 10th. And Boyer 11th. Casey Kane lost his spot, but still comfortably in 12th by 20 points over Mark Martin. Truex dropped another spot, so that's not good. And Junior's pretty well back too, but yeah, Casey Kane might make it in. I don't know. I keep thinking like the wild card thing's still a thing, but I think that came in like 2012, so I don't think so. But hey, we won another race. Joy. In the next part, it'll be Talladega, and if that goes smoothly, like a lot of the races been this season, then we'll do Richmond. So that'll be interesting to see how that all shakes up. But that's really it for me in this part. Yeah, I got nothing. Just try. Now my goal is getting that best average finish ever in any series I've ever done. That would be awesome to do. I don't know if I can do that, but we're gonna try. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, the Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave 5 Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, MotorsportsGames, Preston Carpenter, and Anthony Decker for your donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and yet again, and as always, I'm very appreciative and I'm very thankful for it, and thank you guys so much. I'll see you all next part. We'll see how that goes. I'll change the paint scheme around like I usually do, so it'll be the Tornadoes one, but yeah. Other than that, I will see you all next part, and see you later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.